Hello everyone, we've all seen them, rude, entitled, and completely out of control. But this time, things don't go their way. Karens Who Got What They Deserved is a collection of moments where karma steps in to teach them a lesson. From instant payback to public humiliation, these Karens finally face the consequences of their actions. Let's get it on.
Has canceled. Unfortunately, we can't rebook or refund anything.
What you mean you can't?
At this time, we can't rebook or refund anything at this time because the systems are still down.
Okay, now that's all cool and all. That's all cool and all, but could y'all have told me this like maybe 3 hours ago when we was asking the question? I wish you could have. But let me ask now. We're done. Okay. Okay.
Come on, throw on. Get out of here. Hey! Stop it! Stop it! Call up, please. Call up, please. 641 stop our I'm going now. Come out here!
In the crowded street, a man and a woman were engaged in a loud argument that soon turned physical. Their shoving and shouting created a commotion, with onlookers scrambling to separate them and restore some semblance of order amid the chaos.
It's all on camera. You touched me.
But you in my personal space. You're in my personal space. Stay out of my personal space. She's touching me. She's touching me. And I'm telling you, she can't put her hands on me. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, stop it! Hey, hey!
Get up now. Don't you ever put your hands on me. No, get the back off from me.
You're not gonna fight that woman, man. No, watch out. That woman, bro. You're not gonna fight that woman.
You got the wrong person.
Don't fight that woman, bro.
You got the wrong person. Put my hand on
You ain't gonna fight that.
Hey, relax. In the store, a group of women started a heated argument that quickly escalated into a physical altercation. Shoppers watched in shock as the fight broke out, creating a chaotic scene in the aisles.
I'm not talking to you! Bitch, I would knock you clean the I'm about to knock that
Will you pick her phone up?
March 9, 2024. In the store, two men engaged in a fierce argument with a security guard. Their heated exchange quickly escalated into a confrontation, drawing the attention of other shoppers as the guard struggled to maintain control and de-escalate the situation.
No, you cross up. You cross. What's up?
And that's what you don't stop.
What's up? Who's up? What's up? Oh, no, you didn't tell me nothing. You told me to leave. And you came over there and you interrupted me by my meal. You didn't ask me to stop smoking. You didn't ask me to stop drinking. You didn't ask me to do You didn't ask me to do You asked me to leave. Did you ask me to stop smoking? You called the police? You didn't. Call the police. It recorded. No, recorded. You never asked me to stop smoking. You never asked me to stop smoking. You never asked me to stop smoking. You're not going to put my hands in my face. You're not going to touch her. And you're not going to touch me. Period. And they're going to touch everybody. Go. You got to get space first. Which makes me go back. No. You go ahead. You go ahead. I don't know why.
In the United States, if two men engage in a heated and intense argument in a restaurant that could potentially lead to a physical fight, several laws may apply. If they make threatening remarks or display aggressive behavior, they could be charged with harassment or menacing. If the dispute escalates to physical violence, they could face assault or battery charges depending on the severity of the altercation. Additionally, if the disturbance affects other diners or restaurant staff, disorderly conduct laws might also be enforced. Law enforcement officers may intervene to prevent escalation and ensure public safety. On the train, a woman was involved in a heated argument with another passenger. Her loud, emotional outburst drew the attention of everyone around, creating a tense atmosphere as she continued to passionately defend her point of view.
Why are you getting rude to me for? You don't know me. Shut up. Don't get rude to me. Just shake my hand and say sorry and then it's over and done with.
Say sorry for being asleep.
You only done this for walking, come on.
Say
Why are
sorry
you
for
getting
being
rude again?
Say sorry for being asleep. I said sorry.
Why are you getting rude to
Can I
me
just ask how
for?
old you are?
You don't need to get rude
Can I ask
to me.
how old you are?
You don't need to get rude to me
How old
though.
are you?
You don't need to get rude to me. You
Well,
don't need to
how
know
old you
nothing
are.
about me.
You don't need to know if I'm asleep or not, do you?
I didn't know that you were asleep, did I?
What did you say? Why are you fucking
Oh,
asleep
come on,
for?
this is a comedy.
You said don't be asleep. You said something
will
wrong.
be.
Listen, yeah? You don't know me. You don't get rude to me. You don't say nothing to me, yeah?
Yeah, have I?
If I said something to you, if I was asleep on the train and you said something to me, yeah, I wouldn't even be sleeping on the train.
Why not?
It's a fucking train,
Oh,
bro.
come on.
Because I'm not asleep.
You
Hilarious.
don't get rude to me, alright?
Call 911 now.
He's pushing me in the knee. That's
That's
vigorous.
self-defense.
That's vigor assault.
I'm pushing him away from me.
That's vigor assault, jerk.
In the restaurant, two men were locked in the heated argument, their voices rising above the din of the dining room. The confrontation grew increasingly intense, with nearby diners casting nervous glances as the men exchanged sharp words and accusations.
He threw my phone down.
Touch me. Touch
I'm
me.
at McDonald's.
Touch me.
He's
And
in a
we'll go
green
to
shirt.
court.
With white hair and short sleeves.
Touch me.
Is an older man with white hair and a light green t-shirt, short sleeve. He's another customer who's assaulting me.
In the restaurant, a woman engaged in a fierce argument, her frustration evident as she raised her voice. After a tense exchange, she stormed out, leaving a buzz of whispers and a visibly unsettled atmosphere among the remaining diners.
Going down at the Waffle House. What's really going on? God damn. Over the phone.
January 11, 2019. Two young men argue heatedly on the street, their voices rising as they exchange harsh words, attracting the attention of passers-by, who watch the escalating tension.
Shelby and Dolly. Shelby and Dolly. Shelby and Dolly. Remember them.
I'm gonna do it for you.
Shelby and Dolly.
That's it.
Shelby and Dolly. Remember. Remember them. Shelby and Dolly. Remember them. I will. I am. I'm just trying to get home to the girls.
Really, look, I have a paper dogs.
In the United States, a heated argument at an airport, even without physical violence, can still lead to legal consequences. Laws against disorderly conduct may apply if the argument causes a disturbance or disrupts airport operations. If someone makes threatening statements or behaves aggressively, they could face charges related to harassment or menacing. Federal laws also prohibit interfering with airport security procedures, and any refusal to comply with airport staff may result in legal action. Additionally, creating public disturbances in secure areas may lead to ejection from the airport, fines, or even temporary travel restrictions imposed by authorities. A woman paces back and forth, her face flushed with anger as she speaks rapidly into her phone, clearly upset about something that is deeply frustrated.
I didn't do anything. You're flying.
Why
you need to chill
didn't
out.
you stop?
I did. You're
No, you
out.
did not. You pulled right out.
No, ma'am. You
Yes,
were flying
you
up
did.
that hill. We were there well
I saw
before.
you.
I saw you
You're
cut off
supposed-
a van full of clients.
You're
You
supposed
crazy.
to stop for people.
You need to chill out.
Why did he stop at that stop sign?
I think the cops are on the way because she
Why
probably
did
called.
he stop
We
at the
did
stop
stop.
sign?
You were flying.
No, you did not.
You need to get your vehicle
Your
out of the
front
way.
end pulled right
No,
out.
did not.
Yes,
You are
did.
flying and accidentally.
On the train, two women were arguing loudly, their voices cutting through the usual hum of conversation. The heated exchange drew curious glances from other passengers as the argument escalated.
Please, thank you.
I think you should stop the train for her.
You decided to move your feet and touch me. Get your feet off of me! How dare you? You're 75? You should be ashamed of yourself. You were acting like a child. You!
You're the child. You have the whole train to sit on, but you want to sit with me?
These are empty seats. There's plenty of space. You did not decide to do this until I sat here. You were the one causing the issue. You decided that you were all high and mighty, you got to sit in your high pedestal, and when I decided to come sit here...
A couple was loudly arguing with a man on the street, their voices echoing off nearby buildings. The confrontation became heated, drawing the attention of passers-by who watched the escalating scene with concern.
Oh, you can take the dog inside?
You should take your dog inside if you want to.
You can.
That's fine,
You
buddy.
can, but you can't leave him in the car more than 5 minutes.
And the only reason my dog's shaking is because you can enter it in my car and touch my private property. Listen! You touched my property!
I'm sorry you're upset. I was trying regardless, to help. Though, if you did want to call the cops, we could all be honest.
Call
you
the
never
cops.
should someone else's car.
Don't touch my...
We have the right to break the window. Yeah, we do.
Stop yapping.
Yeah, we do.
Yourself in front of you.
You just open my... Get the away from me. Is you about to show my... Move out my car. Do not touch my car.
Hey.
Move the out my way. Don't open my... I don't give a what you got going on.
Well,
Get the away from me. Don't touch my car. Go to your car. I'm not playing with you. Don't touch my... What's wrong with you?
You cut me off. That's what's wrong with me.
Back on my face now.
I'm not in your face.
Go back to your car. Now.
I don't have to.
Go back to your car. Don't open up my...
Cut
I
me
don't
off.
care.
Yeah,
Go
that's
to your car.
You're on your
I
phone.
don't give... Bye. Touch my car again, you'll get your whoop.
Two women stood on the crowded street, their voices rising in anger as they pointed fingers at each other. Bystanders watched as their heated argument escalated, their frustration visible in their tense expressions and aggressive gestures.
Right? Keep it moving. She has a hotel.
No.
Right, she just came and opened my door. She just opened my door.
All I did was this.
Don't touch my though.
Lady, we just went over this. If it ain't yours, don't touch. This is kindergarten behavior.
You're harassing her.
Don't touch my car. Stop touching my car. Stop touching my car.
I feel
Why did you come opening my door? Why?
to let you know.
I don't care. You don't have to touch my... You don't have the right to open up my car door.
I do.
That's what she just witnessed the whole damn thing. You just came and opened up my door and you just hit my car.
I didn't hit your car. I touched your car because I felt faint.
Did you just see that? Okay, the police finna get called. You just opened my door with my child in the car. You just hit my car. Now I'm finna call the police.
Yeah, but you being disrespectful and the baby got to experience that.
What's her license plate number? I'm finna call the police on her for touching me and for touching my car.
Touch
You just
me.
touched my car, so
You touched me.
I don't give a fuck about your black husband. Just because you suck black shit, don't mean you're not a racist. You can suck all of it. You can call me a nigga all you want to. Bitch, I'm gonna fucking ass in this store, bitch. Call me a nigga again. Call me a nigga again. Call me a nigga again. Say the word nigga, bitch. I'm the right one. Try it. That's what the f*** I thought. Watch your fucking mouth.
Excuse me.
The wrong nigga. I'm the wrong nigga. I'll beat your ass in this motherfucking store. I will beat your ass. Say nigga again.
Nigger.
You didn't hear what the fuck I just said, bitch. You didn't hear what the fuck. That's me. I'm the right.
You got it.
Let me go. Let me go. You better let me go. I'm gonna hit your ass again. You better let me go. You better let me go, bitch.
Hey, she's down.
Let
She's
me
down.
go.
I'm sorry to get in the middle, but she's down.
Let me go. 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 Keep calling me a nigger and let me go.
Two women were arguing loudly in the restaurant. Their tempers are flaring. The argument quickly escalated into a physical fight, causing chaos as tables were knocked over and other customers watched in shock.
Stop! What the fuck? Oh shit! Stop! Stop!
Janico!
Janico!
Hey!
Wait! Janico!
Stop!
Stop! Let me go! Stop!
Let her go! Let her go!
Let me up! Let her go!
Let her go!
Let me up! Let me up! Stop! Let me up!
Hey, come on!
Come on!
Look, get off next stop. I ain't even gonna see yelling at a f***ing girl for stepping on your stupid ass sneakers.
November 12, 2022. Two men were arguing heatedly on the train, their faces red with anger. Their voices grew louder, attracting the attention of other passengers. Despite attempts to calm them, neither seemed willing to back down, making the situation tense.
Get off on 96th Street. Get off on 96th Street. Get off right now. Get off on 96th Street. Get off right now. Get off on 96th Street. I'm gonna get off right now. Get off on 96th Street. Get off right now. Put me in the hospital, man. Put me in the f***ing hospital, nigga. Keep playing with me, nigga. Keep playing with me. Get off on 96th Street, nigga. I'll show you my gangster. You ain't no f***ing killer, nigga. You talking to one nigga? Come off on 96th Street. Get off on 96th Street, nigga. Don't f***ing touch me.
In the United States, a heated argument between two men on a train can have legal consequences, even if it does not turn physical. Depending on the situation, laws related to disorderly conduct may apply if their argument disrupts other passengers or causes a public disturbance. If the dispute escalates to verbal threats or harassment, additional charges such as menacing or intimidation could be considered. Many transit authorities have regulations prohibiting aggressive behavior on public transportation, and failure to comply with staff instructions may lead to ejection from the train, fines, or even arrest under local or federal laws.
Why would she talk to me? Is that how you talk to customers?
No, I was trying to explain to the lady I couldn't hear her.
No, that's not what.
When she said no coke, with small coke with no money.
She was trying to tell you. She was trying to talk to you, and I see that you're having problems.
The two women were arguing loudly in the restaurant, their voices cutting through the chatter. Other diners glanced over, but the argument only grew more intense as neither seemed ready to give in.
You don't have no right to.
You came in here yelling at me.
I came in there yelling at you.
So please leave my establishment now. You go sit down when you're in the ring now. Go there, sit down.
Whoa. So what?
Leave her alone. She's only 13 years old. Leave her.
She's a 13-year-old.
Actually, I'm 14. You got a fucking problem? You want me to call the cops on you?
Go ahead.
Leave the restaurant.
Go ahead. I'm away from you.
Leave the restaurant now.
Go ahead.
Leave it
Go
now.
ahead.
And do not come back.
Go ahead.
Here.
Go ahead.
Leave
Call
it.
the cops.
I call the owner.
Go ahead. Call the owner.
July 9, 2019. A group of men were arguing loudly in the restaurant, their raised voices drawing attention from everyone around. Plates clattered as tensions escalated, with each man refusing to back down, creating an uncomfortable atmosphere for the other diners.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
You!
Hey, pick up everyone's meal tonight. No one should pay tonight.
In the United States, a heated and intense argument among a group of people in a restaurant can have legal consequences. If their behavior disrupts the establishment, they may be charged under disorderly conduct laws, which prohibit actions that disturb public peace. If the argument includes verbal threats or harassment, additional charges such as menacing or intimidation could apply. Restaurant owners or staff have the right to ask disruptive customers to leave, and failure to comply may result in trespassing charges. In extreme cases, if law enforcement is called, individuals involved may face fines, removal, or even arrest. A woman was arguing loudly with a restaurant employee, her frustration quickly turning into a physical altercation. Voices were raised as the situation escalated, alarming nearby customers and causing chaos in the restaurant. A woman was arguing loudly with a man in the supermarket there, heated exchange quickly escalating into a physical confrontation. Shoppers watched in shock as the two continued to shout and push each other amidst the aisles. A group of women were arguing loudly on the street, their voices echoing through the busy area. Passers-by glanced over as the heated exchange grew more intense, with none of the women willing to back down.
Oh, hell no. Hey, my nigga.
Bro, don't let my fucked up. You don't speak about my country like that.
Look, I've been to your country. I love your country.
That's cool, but then the right you have to be to you nicely. Can you get off our property?
We're gonna be nice.
Two men were arguing loudly in the restaurant kitchen, their tempers flaring. The argument quickly turned into a physical fight, with pots and utensils clattering as they shoved each other, causing chaos among the staff. Bless your...
That shit hot, bro. That shit hot. Come on. That shit hot, cuz. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? He got hot grease. He got hot motherfucking grease.
A group of people in the restaurant erupted into a loud argument that soon escalated into a physical brawl. The commotion disrupted diners and staff alike, creating a chaotic scene. A fight broke out between Walmart employees. Come with me and see what's going on here. Two men were engaged in a heated argument that quickly escalated into a physical altercation as their fight intensified. Bystanders rushed to intervene, trying to separate them and restore order, while others looked on in shock.
I'm running too. Oh, shit.
Two women were involved in a violent altercation on the street, their shouts and physical blows drawing the attention of passers-by. The scene quickly became chaotic as bystanders attempted to intervene.
Stop! Hey!
Give it to us, give it to us.
Stop!
Randy, you're
Stop!
there for trying
Stop!
to take your bag.
Stop!
Take
No!
your bag.
Stop!
Oh, Randy, you're pulling my hair, Randy.
I'm putting the bag in my hair!
You're
You're not bastard! I'm putting the bag!
You're pulling my hair, Randy.
I'm putting the bag!
Stop, Steve, give it to her.
Stop! Stop, guys!
You're pulling my hair, Randy.
The bag! The bag!
I told you that. Stop it. Stop.
The bag!
Oh, Ellie, you're dead for that.
The bag!
Don't get involved. It's been yours.
Karma! The bag!
Oh, Ellie, you're dead for
The
that.
bag!
Don't get involved. It's been yours.
Karma! She got the court.
Let go, bro. Let go, bro.
Come on, let's do it. Come on. Stop that.
Hit her dog, behind your face.
Why do you have to fight my money?
I just want one pack. No, not one pack.
What's the limit?
That's 5 minutes.
Guys, I need everyone to back off right now. No.
A woman and a man were arguing loudly in the supermarket, tensions rising quickly. Their heated words soon turned into a physical fight, shocking the shoppers nearby as they struggled in the aisle.
Let me go, nigga! Why are you grabbing on me? Why are you grabbing on me? Get off me! Yeah, let me go. Get my chains out. Watch out, let me out. Let me go, bitch.
A couple got into a heated argument with a group of men in the supermarket. Voices were raised, and the tension grew before the couple angrily stormed out, leaving the scene behind.
Is that that's a service animal? Are you serious? Yes, I am serious. Listen, fool. You ever heard of a f***ing dog barking somebody? You ever heard that before? Have you ever heard of that? Listen, idiot. Have you ever heard of a f***ing dog barking at somebody before? You're not supposed to be bringing him in stores doing that. He's a full service dog, idiot.
Could be a crime.
You scared of my dog, and he quite rightly knows that.
No, you're not.
You step the f*** away from me before I call the cops.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead. Yeah, please call the cops for your dog coming at me.
He didn't come at you.
Doesn't need to be interfering.
You know what?
You're waiting.
You know what? You're a f***ing psycho. My dog did not come at you. Does my dog look like he's coming at you? Does he look like he's coming at you, f***ing idiot? He barked at you because you were staring at me like this. You f***ing moron. Get the f*** out of my face. Barking at you. You come at me telling me my... No, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You step away. I'm having an argument with your colleague. Now, you come at me, and you give me attitude about my dog barking at me, and you say my dog's a threat. You f***ing retard. Get the f***... No, you don't. You get the f*** out of my face, you retard. You f***ing maniac. Get the f*** out of my face. F*** your mother, asshole.
She's kind of
You're a f***ing retard. You are disgusting. You know what? The reason why they employ you here is because you're a f***ing retard. Mother... And that's a fact.
The man to fight. She seems to be a bit of a whiner. It's January 11th, 2019. A woman was furious, shouting loudly on the street, drawing attention from everyone around as she argued.
School.
I am what I eat. You see my car versus your car.
You're eating McDonald's? Go to school.
You see my car versus your car. Bye. Bye.
$1 million a year, you
But you eat at McDonald's.
Son. No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's. You?
That's not
$2
eating?
bill?
That's not eating? Take your ass on.
In the United States, a heated argument between a woman and a man sitting in a car on the road can lead to legal issues if it escalates. If the argument causes a public disturbance, they may be cited for disorderly conduct. If either party makes threats or engages in verbal harassment, charges such as intimidation or verbal assault could apply. If the altercation disrupts traffic or creates a dangerous situation, authorities may intervene under reckless endangerment laws. In extreme cases, if physical violence occurs, individuals may face charges of assault or battery, leading to fines or even arrest. A woman angrily raised her voice at the store employee, causing a scene in the clothing shop.
You know what? It's security does not do something about you taking someone's
Security
picture.
needs to do something about you.
No,
Look
they
at you.
You. Look at your little cool you. Whatever. All right? Do not need my picture taken
And
by
I don't
a
need you
stranger.
treating workers like shit.
I've had it. You know what?
Yeah.
I didn't treat her.
Yeah, you did.
Shit.
Yeah, you
I don't
did.
care.
And that's why you're being
I'll never
recorded.
back off
Touch
from
me
you.
and I will
never
fuck you
back
up,
off
lady.
from you, and I'm not going to touch you as you make it up in your head. Go on and make it up. It ain't happening.
A woman visibly furious yelled at the security guard in the supermarket. Her voice echoed through the aisles as she argued intensely, drawing attention from nearby shoppers and staff. The confrontation quickly escalated, creating a tense atmosphere.
Guy, because he asked her, did she have a fire, and if she didn't, to move out of the fire lane. And she's like, I'm handicapped, I can be in the fire lane. So she came to report him to Kroger management, and he told her, I don't work for Kroger.
I did not need that smart remark. Task coordinator, finish the application. Task coordinator, finish the application. 101.